In this video, I will explain, determine the complex exponential, Fourier series. Fourier series quotient for the signal shown below. Plot the magnitude spectrum of the signal. Plot the magnitude spectrum of the signal and determine the Fourier series quotient. Fourier series quotients from complex exponential Fourier series quotient. See the waveform. Of t. So it's t axis. This is the waveform. +1, -1. Is 0, t minus t. For this waveform, determine the complex exponential Fourier series coefficient and plot the magnitude spectrum and determine Fourier series coefficients from complex exponential Fourier series coefficient Cm. Find out the time period here. The starting point is here. This one is the ending point is here. This one is T0 plus T. T0 plus T0 is equal to T. We know that T0 is minus T plus T0 is equal to T. Time period of the waveform is T plus T is equal to T. Find out the equation in the interval. These are the coordinates. Here from this point to this point, x-axis coordinate value is t, y-axis coordinate value is 1. Here, from this point to this point is minus t. From this point to this point is minus 1 here, plus 1. The coordinates are minus t, minus 1 and t comma 1. In the interval minus t less than or equal to t less than or equal to t. x1, y1, x2, y2. According to equation, y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is x minus x1. Here y1 is 1, minus of minus plus 1, y2 minus y1, y2 is 1, minus of minus by x2 minus of minus plus p, x minus x1 is plus 2. Here y plus 1 is equal to 2 by 2t x plus 2. 2 to cancel. Therefore, y plus 1 is equal to x by t, t by t. T cancel. Therefore, t by t is 1. Y plus 1 is equal to x by t plus 1. 1 cancel. Therefore, y is equal to x by t. We know that y means y-axis, that is x of t. X means x-axis, that is t-axis. T-axis. Substitute y is equal to x of t. X is equal to small t by capital T in the interval minus t less than or equal to t less than or equal to capital T. This is the equation. The time period is the time period of the waveform. T naught is equal to 2t. The function is x of t is equal to small t by capital T minus t less than or equal to t less than or equal to t. Suppose t is equal to minus t by t, that is minus 1. Minus t, the value of x of t is minus 1. Okay, at small t is equal to capital T, t by t, that is 1. Small t is equal to 0. Small t is equal to 0. The value is 0. That equation is satisfied. The exponential Fourier series is sigma n is equal to minus mu to plus mu t Cn e power j n omega naught t. Where Cn is the complex exponential Fourier series quotient, we know that Cn is equal to 1 by time period of the waveform t naught, small t naught plus capital T naught, x of t e power j minus j n omega naught t. We know that t naught is equal to small t naught. Small t naught is minus t. Small t naught plus capital T naught is plus t. These are the t naught is equal to 2t. T naught is equal to 2t. 1 by 2t. Small t to capital T. X of t e power minus j n omega naught t. X of t in the interval t by t, that is equal to 1 by 2t minus t2 plus t. X of t is small t by capital T e power minus j n omega naught t. This is the actual expression. T is bring outside, that is equal to 1 by 2t square integral minus t2 plus t into e power minus j n omega naught t. Apply UV formula 1 by 2t square. First function t into integral of second function e power minus j n omega naught t by minus j n omega naught minus differentiation of first function dt by dt, that is 1 into integral of this double integral of this function. Double integral means integral of this function e power minus j n omega naught t minus j n omega naught minus j n omega naught in the interval minus t to plus 2. 1 by 2t square t into e power minus j omega naught t by minus j n omega naught minus into minus plus j into j square. J square is minus into minus plus e power minus j n omega naught t by n square omega naught square minus t to plus t. Substitute these values in that expression. 1 by 2t square, substitute upper limit t into e power minus j n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught into t is small t is capital T by minus j n omega naught plus e power minus j n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught into t by n square omega naught square. Substitute lower limit minus t is minus t minus plus t e power minus j n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught into minus t by minus j n omega naught. Here for lower limit minus e power minus j n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught. T is minus t by n square. After substitution, this is 1 by 2t square. Here t naught is t into e power minus j n 2 pi. T naught is 2t into t 2 cancel, t cancel by minus j n omega naught plus e, that means e power minus j n pi. E power e power minus j n 2 pi by t naught is 2t into t 2 cancel, t cancel by n square omega naught square plus t into e power minus into minus plus j n 2 pi by t naught is 2t into t by minus j n omega naught. 2 cancel, t cancel minus into minus plus. Here minus into minus plus e power j 2 n pi by 2t into t cancel, 2 cancel by n square omega naught square. Here 1 by 2t square. Here t common. Here t into e power minus j n pi plus t into e power j n pi. Here n is not cancelled. Here n is there. Only 2 to tt is cancelled pi minus j n omega naught minus j n omega naught. Okay, here 1 by, here also 1 by n square omega naught square e power minus j n pi minus e power j n pi. E power minus j n pi minus e power minus j n pi by n square omega naught square. Here 1 by 2t square. Here t is common term. 2 is multiply numerator and denominator. E power j n pi plus e power minus j n pi by 2 minus j n omega naught plus here 1 by n square omega naught square here 2t here cancel. Multiply 2j here e power minus j n pi minus e power j n pi by 2j. That is equal to 1 by 2 square 2t here e power jx plus e power minus jx by 2 is cos x. That is cos n pi minus j n omega naught plus here plus sign is changed to here plus sign is changed to minus 2j n square omega naught square e power j n pi minus e power minus j n pi by 2j. That is equal to Cn is equal to 1 by 2t square 2t cos n pi minus j n omega naught minus 2j by n square omega naught square sin n pi. Sin n pi is 0, therefore the second term is 0. Finally, Cn is equal to 1 by 2t square into 2t. This term, this value is 0. Cos n pi by minus j n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught. 2 pi by t naught. 2 pi by t naught. That is equal to 1 by 2t square 2t into cos n pi minus j n 2 pi by t naught is 2t into cancel. Here 2 cancel. Finally, here 2 cancel. T is t square by t square cos n pi by minus j n pi. T square is cancelled. Finally, Cn is equal to cos n pi by minus j n pi. Numerator and denominator is multiplied with j. and j, that is equal to j cos n pi. J square is minus. For n is equal to 0, this one is for n is equal to 0, C naught is equal to j cos 0 by 0 pi, 0 into 5, cos 0 1, that means infinity. That is the reason we go for Cn. How for Cn is equal to Cn, we know that 1 by 2t integral minus t to t, t into x of t is t by t e power minus j n omega naught t dt. For n is equal to 0. For n is equal to 0, therefore C naught is equal to 1 by 2 pi minus t to t, not 2 pi, 1 by time period of the waveform is 1 by 2t. This one is 1 by 2t. Here also 1 by. Here also 1 by 2t. N is equal to 0 means e power 0 t dt. That is equal to 1 by 2t. That is equal to 1 by 2t. Integral minus t to t dt. Here t bring outside 2t square, 2t square. 1 by 2t square, t square by 2, t2 minus t. That is equal to 1 by 4 t square, t square minus t square. That is equal to 0. C0 is equal to 0. Therefore, Cn is equal to j cos n pi. Cn is equal to j cos n pi by j cos n pi by n pi by n pi. That is equal to j into minus 1 whole power n by n pi. For n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1, C1 is equal to j minus 1 whole power 1 by n pi, that is equal to minus j pi n pi. Therefore, mod Cn is equal to C1. Mod C1 is equal to mod C1 is equal to minus j j pi is minus j is removed, that is equal to 1 by 5. Where n is here n is equal to here n is equal to 1. Here also n is equal to 1. 1 into 5. That is 1 by 5. C minus 1 is also generally mod Cn is equal to j term is removed minus 1 whole power n by n pi. For n is equal to 1, C1 is equal to minus 1 whole power 1 by 5. That is we use modulus C1 is equal to Cn is equal to minus n minus 1 whole power n j. Here j term is a mod, that is equal to minus 1 whole power n into this is the Cn. For n is equal to 1, C1 is equal to minus 1 whole power 1 by 1 pi. That is equal to minus 1 by pi. Here the C minus 1 is equal to minus 1 whole power minus 1 by minus 1 into pi. That is equal to minus into minus plus. That is equal to pi. 1 by pi. C2 is equal to minus 1 whole power square by 2 pi minus 1 whole square, that is 1 by 2 pi. C minus 2 is equal to minus 1 whole power minus 2 by minus 2 into pi minus 1 by 2 pi, like that. For C naught mod Cn, for n is equal to 0, mod Cn is 0. For n is equal to 1, the value is for C1 is equal to, this one is J is there. Awesome. Minus 1 by pi. For n is equal to minus 1. 1 by pi. For n is equal to 2. 1 by 2 pi. For n is equal to minus 2. Minus 1 by 2 pi. This is the spectrum, magnitude spectrum. We know that Cn is equal to cos n pi by n pi, j cos n pi by n pi. C minus n is equal to j cos minus n pi minus n pi. That is equal to j cos of minus theta pi is cos of minus n pi is cos n pi by minus j by n pi. We know that Cn is equal to an minus jbn by 2. C minus n is equal to an plus jbn by 2. 2Cn is equal to an minus jbn. 2 C minus n is equal to an plus jbn. Add these two equations. 2 into Cn plus C minus n is equal to 2an. These two are cancelled. Therefore, an is equal to Cn plus C minus n. Cn is equal to j cos n pi by n pi plus minus j by here minus j cos n pi by n pi. These two are cancelled. Therefore, an is equal to 0. A naught is coming to bn. Bn is here 2Cn is equal to an minus jbn. 2C minus n is equal to an plus jbn. Subtract these two. Minus. 2 into Cn minus C minus n minus j bn minus j, that is equal to minus 2j bn 2 Cn minus C minus n. 2 cancel. Therefore, bn is equal to Cn minus C minus n by minus 2c. Cn is equal to, we know that j by n pi cos n pi minus j n pi cos n pi by minus uj. These two are 2j by n pi cos n pi by minus uj. 2j cancel. Therefore, finally, the value is here. Bn is equal to here j only, not 2j. Here j only. Here minus j. Here minus j. Here minus j is there. Minus j plus j is cancelled. 2 is not cancelled. Here 2 is not cancelled. Therefore, minus 2 Bn is equal to minus 2 by n pi cos. Therefore, this is A0 is equal to 0, An is equal to 0, Bn is equal to minus 2 n pi cos minus 2 n pi cos n pi. This is the total solution of this one. This analysis is complete.